Hello there. This is Ricky, and here I'm going to tell you the top 15 Git interview questions and answers usually asked in interviews. Here we go. Part 2. 1. What is head in Git and how many heads can be created in a repository? A head is simply a reference to a commit object. In every repository, there is a default head referred as master. A repository can contain any number of heads. 2. How can you create a repository in Git? In Git, to create a repository, create a directory for the project if it does not exist, and then run command git init. By running this command, Git directory will be created in the project directory. The directory does not need to be empty. 3. What does commit object contain? A set of files, representing the state of a project at a given point of time. B. Reference to parent commit objects. C. A shy name, a 40-character string that uniquely identifies the commit object. 4. What is the purpose of branching in Git? The purpose of branching in Git is that you can create your own branch and jump between those branches. It will allow you to go to your previous work keeping your recent work intact. 5. What is the common branching pattern in Git? The common way of creating branch in Git is to maintain one as main branch and create another branch to implement new features. This pattern is particularly useful when there are multiple developers working on a single project. 6. What is a conflict in Git? A conflict arises when the commit that has to be merged has some change in one place, and the current commit also has a change at the same place. Git will not be able to predict which change should take precedence. 7. How can conflict in Git resolved? To resolve the conflict in Git, edit the files to fix the conflicting changes and then add the resolved files by running git add. After that, to commit the repaired merge, run git commit. Git remembers that you are in the middle of a merger, so it sets the parents of the commit correctly. 8. To delete a branch, what is the command that is used? Once your development branch is merged into the main branch, you don't need development branch. To delete a branch, use the command git branch d head. 9. What is another option for merging in Git? Rebasing is an alternative to merging in Git. The syntax used for rebase is git rebase new commit. 10. What is the difference between git remote and git clone? Git remote add just creates an entry in your Git config that specifies a name for a particular URL, while git clone creates a new Git repository by copying an existing one located at the URI. 11. What is Git version control? With the help of Git version control, you can track the history of a collection of files and includes the functionality to revert the collection of files to another version. Each version captures a snapshot of the file system at a certain point of time. A collection of files and their complete history are stored in a repository. 12. Mention some of the best graphical Git client for Linux. Some of the best Git client for Linux is A. Git Cola. B. Git G. C. Smart Git. D. Giggle. E. Git G. F. Qgit. 13. What is Subjit? Why to use Subjit? Subjit is a tool for a smooth, stress-free SVN to Git migration. Subjit is a solution for a company-wide migration from SVN to Git that is A. It is much better than Git Sun. B. No requirement to change the infrastructure that is already placed. C. Allows to use all Git and all subversion features. D. Provides genuine stress-free migration experience. 14. What is the function of git diff in Git? Git diff shows the changes between commits, commit and working tree etc. 15. What is git status is used for? As git status shows you the difference between the working directory and the index. It is helpful in understanding a Git more comprehensively.